Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Abhinav, and in this video today we'll see about the UPSC CMS Central Government Health Service cadre. So in the recent videos in the comment section, I saw that many have asked about which cadre I'm currently working in. So I'm not working in UPSC CMS any cadre because of few reasons. So all the videos that I'm making here is based on my experience with the UPSC written exam and the personal interview. But when it comes to the cadre, so with the different types of cadres, I do not have any personal experience. So all the things that I'm telling in this video is by collecting information from various parts of the internet and the UPSC website itself. So whatever I'm telling in this video is coming from the internet and UPSC website and not from my personal experience. So in this video today, mainly I'll be talking about these questions of the UPSC Central Government Health Service cadre. So if you want to know the answers for any of these questions, please stay ahead and watch the full video. So let's start. So why should someone choose Central Government Health Service cadre instead of railways or ordnance factories? So if you see the Central Government Health Service cadre, so the duty timings is quite short, and pay is also very good. Plus, you will have many other benefits for Central Government Health Service. But the main and important thing is that the number of vacancies. If you see here, this year there is 349 seats vacant in Central Government Health Service. So the cutoff for CGHS will be low because of more number of vacancies compared to the other cadres. Okay, so this is a very important point. So that is why CGHS is preferred by students, because most of the times it has more vacancy, and so you can easily get placed in one of them. So what type of work are expected to be done? So basically, CGHS, if you're a MBBS doctor, you'll most often be working in a dispensary or in a polyclinic. So when you work there, you'll be seeing the outpatients, and you'll also have to see the inpatients if any present. But you can also be posted in any hospital according to the requirement. But if you are a PG and you're joining Central Government Health Service, then there is more chances that you will be posted in a hospital rather than a dispensary or a polyclinic. But even though if you have done a PG, you may be posted in dispensaries also. So there is a slight chance of being posted there also. So if you are posted in the hospital, mainly you will be dealing with the inpatients and casualty emergency patients. But you will also have a holiday on Sundays, so you can make use of it. So what is the salary at Central Government Health Service? So the salary depends upon where you are being posted. So when being posted in many metro cities, the salary for you might be little higher compared to a salary of a CGHS doctor who is posted in any other place. Or even if you are posted in rural areas, sometimes your salary can be more compared to others. So, but the average salary at which a CGHS doctor will get is 56,100 to 1,77,500 rupees per month. Okay. So this is commonly the salary. But apart from the salary, you are not allowed to do any private practice. So whatever your salary that you are getting, that is the final. You are not allowed to practice privately. So what will be the working hours at CGHS? So commonly when you are being posted in dispensaries or polyclinics, the working hours will be like from morning 7:30, can be till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the evening. But if you are being posted in a hospital, the duties might start at 9 a.m. and can go till 4 or 5 p.m. So commonly this is the working hours. Even though the working hours might look quite long, usually there are not many patients in the CGHS department. So when does my job become permanent? So in CGHS department, your job becomes permanent only after working there for 2 years. So the first 2 years will be like kind of provisional. They will be testing you, and if you are okay, and they like your work, so you can become a permanent staff there. So the first 2 years, after the 2 years, your job will become permanent. The next question is, I have cleared both NEET PG and UPSC. So what can I do? So if you want to choose one thing, just choose one thing. Okay. So for example, if you have cleared your both NEET PG and UPSC, but you wanted to join UPSC now, and after 3 years, you feel like doing the NEET PG exam. You feel like doing a PG degree. So the marks that the NEET PG mark that you had scored 3 years ago will not be there right now. So you'll have to again appear for the NEET PG again in order to get a PGC. Just like that, if you have joined in the NEET PG and you wanted to do UPSC 3 years later, the marks that you have scored now in the UPSC will not be considered 3 years later. So again, 3 years later, you will have to appear for the UPSC CMS exam freshly. Okay. So for right now, if you have passed both in NEET PG and UPSC, you better choose one thing and you can work it out later. If you're going to the NEET PG, the best thing to do is giving the UPSC exam in your final year of residency, so that within 1 year, you will be posted in a central government health service sector. So if you want to do UPSC, then you will have to work for a certain amount of time. Only after that, you will be eligible for doing PG. So can I do PG after joining Central Government Health Service? Definitely yes. So after joining Central Government Health Service, you will need to work for at least 5 years in order to earn a study leave, in which you can do PG for the next 3 years. So after working for 5 years in CGHS, you can appear for NEET PG, and if you get a PG seat, you will be sponsored by the central government to do the PG. So during the PG time, your salary will also be credited for you. But previously, I've also read in a place that even after 2 years, some places at central government health service, they are allowing you to proceed for PG, but that depends probably on the requirement of the government. So know that it will take at least 2 to 5 years after joining UPSC to do a PG. Okay. So this is very important, and many of them had asked about it. So if you're doing the NEET PG right now, it is better for you to appear at the final year of your residency for UPSC exam. If you're doing UPSC right now, it is you will have to wait for another 2 to 5 years in order to do a PG. Okay. So this is an important thing, and this is to be cleared. So finally, what are the benefits of being a central government health service doctor? So whenever it comes to central government, you might have heard about lots of benefits and facilities. So all those things that a central government officer gets, those things will be also given to the central government health services doctor. So you will get the pension, paid salary, paid leaves, and you can also get facilities for your resident staying quarters, and you will also be provided scholarship for doing a NEET PG. You will also be having special quotas for PG seats, and many of those things are provided to the doctors, plus the salary which is to be provided. So all those things that I have covered in this central government health service tells that this is a very good cadre to choose for you, but it depends. So you'll have to know about the other cadres in a detailed manner in order to choose which will suit best for you. So I'll also do videos on other cadres as well. So look upon all those things, and then you will have to decide one thing, because in your detailed application form, which you will have to fill shortly after receiving your results in few days. In those detailed application forms, you will have to fill your cadre choice. So whichever cadre you are preferring, you will have to mark it as number 1, and then number 2, number 3, and number 4. So you will have to decide those things before itself, and then choose the cadres wisely. So that was all about today CGHS video. I'll see you in another video. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Abhinav, and in this video today we'll see about the UPSC CMS Indian Railway Health Service cadre. So I'll be talking about the pros and cons of this cadre. So how much is the salary? So will this cadre suit you, or which cadre should you choose, and all those kind of things. And also I'll be talking about the PG, the DNB seats that are allotted in the railway services also. So let's go into the video. So if you see here, these are the questions that I'll be answering today. So if you want to know the answers of these 7 questions, stay and watch this video completely. So regarding the first question, why to choose Indian Railway Health Service? So the Railway Health Service is one of the most respected departments. Plus the lifestyle of this service is really good. The work-life balance and all those things are really good. Plus the salary is good, and you will have more and more benefits compared to other cadres also. So this is why this is a very good cadre to choose. So the next thing is, what type of work is it? So if you see the work, basically you will be dealing with the outpatients, the inpatients, the station emergencies. So whenever you are being called to the station, railway station, because there is some emergency to one of the passengers who has been traveling in the train, you will have to go and attend those patients. Plus, you will also do the pre-employment screening of patients and periodic medical examinations. So that will be like kind of checking color blindness to the railway pilot if he's having any color blindness, or if there is any hernia or any appendix emergencies that could arise. All those things you will be completely checking for employees who are about to join the department and the employees who are already in the department. So you'll be monitoring them, you'll be checking them. It's a really very good, very interesting, and a very respectable task. So if you see the hospitals in the railway, it starts from the health unit, then goes to the subdivisional, divisional hospitals, and then the central hospitals. So this is how the level of hospital increases. So if you see on your side, you will be starting as an assistant divisional medical officer, then you will be a divisional medical officer, then you will be a deputy, after that you will be a senior divisional medical officer, then you will be a deputy chief medical superintendent, and then you will become a chief medical superintendent, and then you will become the chief medical director. Then finally the most important, the biggest thing in the railway is director general. So as the level of the hospital increases, and if you compare it with your level of your position in the railways, as you get promotions more and more, you will be shifted to higher centers as well. So if you are being a deputy chief medical superintendent, there are more chances that you will be in the district hospitals or in the central institute also. So this is how it goes. You see, for the promotions, in the railways the promotion is quite a bit slow. So you'll be promoted every 4 to 5 years, and then so if it is 4 to 5 years, so with the promotions, your salary will also be increasing little by little. So if you see the salaries for, that's not CGHS, sorry. So if you see the salary for Indian Railway Health Service, so starting you will get around 80 to 1 lakh. So every year there will be little by little increments. And once you get promoted, there will be increments also. So the working hours, basically the working hours will be from 9 to 5. But if there are any emergencies or any station emergency calls, you will have to go and attend whatever the time may be. So apart from that, there are not many patients. So the work-life balance is really good in railways. So can I do PG after joining IRHS? Why not? So after 2 years of service, you will be eligible for the sponsorship quota for the DNB in railway hospitals. So if you see in the railway hospitals, 50% of DNB seats in the railway hospital are reserved for the railway employees. So if you are a IRHS officer and you have worked for 2 years, then after 2 years you can give your NEET PG, and you can get selected in the DNB quota for the railway hospitals. There are also options to be selected in the central institutes such as AIMS also. So for that you will be having to work a little longer, and you will have your sponsorship quotas there as well. So that's regarding the working hours. So can I do PG after joining IRHS? Yes, I've seen that. You've seen that already. So benefits of being an IRHS doctor. So benefits, if you see, there are actually a lot and lots of benefits. So initially you will get a bungalow to stay, and then not a bungalow, but after promotions you will get a bungalow. So initially you will get a good place to stay. So then after that you will have free passes, 6 free passes per year. All those are first class tickets. So as you get promoted, you will also have free flight tickets, and apart from this, you will be getting your children's tuition fee, that is nearly 27 to 30,000, and then medical benefit treatments. All your treatments will be covered under the railways. Plus, with all these, you will be also having uh, like houses, separate houses like guest houses where you can go and stay there. You can also have, there will be like swimming pools, pool tables, and all those things. You can use those facilities, and every month there will be like parties or family gatherings, traditional gatherings, and all those things, which is a really nice thing to have. So all these are benefits of being an IRHS doctor. But what are the cons of being an IRHS doctor? Is that if you're a PG, your salary and MBBS salary will not be very different. So the salary gap between an MBBS doctor and a PG doctor in IRHS is not very great. And you're being a PG, and so your promotion here in IRHS will also be quite sweet. And then if you see, if you're a IRHS doctor, you will be having to stay in the headquarters you will be having to stay in the headquarters every time, because in the 24 hours, anytime you may be called for the station emergencies. So if you have to leave the headquarters, you will have to inform and get permissions for those kind of things. So apart from all those things, if you see the railways cadres, it's really a very good cadre to choose. And if you're interested in choosing the railway cadres, so please comment in the comment section. So that's all for this IRHS cadre. If you have any doubt also, you can mention it in the comments section. I'll try to clear it out. So yes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.